Currently in Oakland Unified School District, we have about 3,000 newcomers. 750 of those tend to be unaccompanied minors. Typically what they come with either formally interrupted education, they come with very little to no English, but most importantly they come in with no background. They have to then start from zero and learn what it means to be a student in the US.
When I was like, let's say 9 to 10 years old, I used to say, I will never leave my country. There was one day I had a girlfriend and she gave me the surprise I was going to be dad. I was only 15 years old and that's what motivated me to do something different. That's how I decided to leave El Salvador.
It started in my country, Yemen. I was in 9th grade there. My dad just said that when the war starts. So he said it's about you guys to come to the United States.
Cuando yo me estaba viniendo para acá, cuando tomé la decisión de venir, me sentí triste pero a la vez feliz porque quería conocer en Estados Unidos. Sentía que es un país bien y que pues hay personas que apoyan y más. Pero triste porque no quería dejar a toda mi familia, porque ahí tengo muchas familias.
1 in 8 high schoolers are newcomers, which means they enter the country without any prior education in the US. On top of that is all the marginalized things that they then encounter in their homes. Food insecurity, instability, housing, and on top of that, they have to worry about their legal status in the US. Forces some of them to be adults, to be caregivers, to be primary income for families in their home country. Through the Newcomer Wellness Initiative, the social workers are able to provide some of that relief by helping them understand that they have supports. These adults that are in these kids' lives are probably the most stable adults they have encountered since getting into this country.
Honestly, Rosedale, it's amazing. They care of you, they help you, they there for you. You don't see those things everywhere. When I came here, I came by myself, right? But my daughter was in El Salvador. 2 years after, I helped them to came here.
First, when I came to Oakland International High School, I didn't know anybody here, only the teachers and the Zoom. And then I make a lot of friends, a lot of relationship with the students here. And I like it. It's a really good school. The teachers here is really helpful.
Lo que me gusta de MPA es que los maestros son muy pacientes con los estudiantes y siempre ayudan a que sus estudiantes aprendan. Al inicio estuvo un poco difícil porque las clases, yo no sabía mucho inglés, entonces tenía que esforzarme para así entenderlos poco a poco, y ahorita está mejor porque ya estoy aprendiendo más inglés, entonces no se me hace igual que antes porque pues ahorita ya me sé contestar unas cosas y entender más sobre las clases.
Before these kids can be students, they are humans, and we need to be empathetic and we need to be compassionate. No student decides to just up and leave their home country, their native language, their community. They still want to go back because it's where they're from.
It was very, very difficult. I tried twice, and the first time I got reported. I tried again. We was 40 to 50 people in one trailer, coming from all the way from Distrito Federal, which is 15, 16 hours, something like that, but not stop. I only had 1 onion, 2 eggs, and water with bleach, something like that. It tastes so bad. A lot of rats around. When I crossed the river, I kissed the soil from the United States because I was super sick. I felt like I was dying. I used to see the moon at night and cry. I was so sad, I felt super bad, and I was missing my daughter because she was only 3 months when I left her in El Salvador.
I'm not gonna lie, it was really scary because the explosion was happening 2 miles from my house. It was really scary, and also I didn't want to leave home because I like my country, but I also want to come to see my dad. We fly to Malaysia so we can start our paper to come to the United States. We went to the embassy of the United States in Malaysia. We get my mom visa, and then we came together to the United States in 2019.
I think the best way for us to be able to start the prevention and protection of newcomers when they arrive to this country is, one, recognize their resiliency. Like, they got here, they crossed multiple borders. The skills and the strengths that they possess are all within them. But unless we create this stable, caring adult that no matter what, you can come to us, the kids don't feel like we will be able to protect them. And so schools have been able to create those spaces through teachers, through community school managers, through social workers, and this network allows them to talk to one another to be able to then address and to the best of our abilities protect.
The school for me, from 1 to 10, it's 10, because when I started coming to school, everything was like, wow, I didn't know I can do this. I started thinking different.
My advice to newcomers is there will be a lot of distractions, and if you want to learn and you're really serious to have like this opportunity of learning, you will just focus on the class. School is really important for me. I learn a lot of things from here. You can learn many things, not just read and write, also about life.